big mistake coming over here. I'll give you a 3-second head start to get lost. 1, 2, 3. Holy shit!
Hello guys, hold on here. So I'm a little late on this one. I didn't feel like doing this yesterday because I feel like I was too busy, but we got a free newspaper props yesterday, so let's start off with the 3.5 free title fight in the box animatronic, which I believe is a reskin of both Incinerator and Cloud Chamber, made by the same company, which is Crazy Create, and it's still under $210, which I think if it's the same size as Incinerator, then it's too overpriced, but if it's bigger, then I say it's worth the price, but it depends. What you see is spinning a handle on the boxes, and after this handle stops, that clown jumps up at you and lunges forward at you, and then goes back down. And yeah, you see, this is a pretty cool pop. I absolutely love it. And yeah, when I watched this the sneak peek of this a few times, just to get the shit out of me, but hopefully it doesn't get the shit out of me in the store. I think possibly Nightcrawler will possibly share the shit out of me in the store. But anyways, let's take a look at some photos of this one. So there's the background photo that we see out in every sneak peek. There is the white background. And this is, by the way, we saw this on both the teaser and the week box for this on Spirit Halloween Wiki, and on the teaser video that Spirit released like a couple weeks ago. There's the white background of the box closed, open on the back side, open on the side. You can see there's a giant bow tie right there, which is kind of hard to notice. I hardly notice it, but there is the side. There's a close-up of the face. Another like different angle of the close up of the face. So yeah, anyways, let's go watch the video on Spirit Halloween's website. I don't need to show it on YouTube anymore because they show all 3 of those pops on YouTube at the same time, which I don't really like. But it's better than before because it was longer. Like it didn't show, like Clowning Around was hardly shown, but they did show Johnny Punk very briefly, and they showed this prop in full view, which I kind of like. There's some parts I like, some parts I don't like. That's my opinions on it. Let's watch the video without wasting time. And as you notice, there were 3 spirit dolls in that video. There was a Good Times doll, the Clown doll, and the Gothtober doll, as you can see in the background. But anyways, enough with this prop. Let's talk about Johnny Punk. Oh, I don't know how I can see if I can make this better, but I guess this is the best we get. Let's see if I do. It still works, but here's Johnny Punk, 4.5 feet tall, $160. I don't really like this prop. I think the voice kind of sounds like HTJ Halloween a little bit. Like the voice definitely reminds me of HTJ Halloween's sexy voice. And yeah, this prop I don't really like. Because in the teaser you can see it doesn't really swing. It just like leans back and forth. I hope he doesn't do that in store because if it does that, it's a waste of $160. But if it does swing back and forth, I think it's worth the price. But anyways. There is the background photo, which you see every time. The white background, the back side. There's the side. I think this was supposed to be meant like an 8th grade student bully, middle school bully, I think. That's like the purpose of this, by the way. And there's a close-up of the face. Let's watch the video. I hope this works. Sorry, it's pretty dark. I don't know what makes it. This looks better. Let's watch the video.
I've been waiting for you to come out and play. What took you so long? Who you calling a clown? You don't know who you're messing with.
Okay, now we have one more prop to talk about, and that is Clowning Around. Anyways, he's clowning around. He's 7 feet tall. He's $300. I think it's worth the price because he has 5 animations. It's kind of overpriced at the same time, but I think he's worth the price for 7 feet tall. And so there's 5 animations: the mouth moving, the eyes lighting up, the 2 childs moving, and the the face moving around and the body moving around. This is a pretty good prop, but he is on my enemy, not in stores. And the reason why, because most parents would get mad because children would be so frightened to see that is like torturing their childhood. Anyways, yeah. And this might be sold at Halloween Express. I haven't checked Halloween Express yet, but if it is, it might sell it in stores, which I usually make my yearly trip. And I usually make my hour and a half drive yearly trip to Janesville just to go to Halloween Express because that's the closest one that's actually a real store. Yeah, but anyways, there is the background photo. The white background. This is what we saw in the teaser, by the way. We also saw Johnny Punk. I forgot to mention we saw Johnny Punk in the close-up face in the teaser and the leaked photo and the theme of the Weebles Island. And then we saw the close-up of the face here and the close-up of that child's face, which that's all we saw as a teaser of this plot. But yeah, there's some photos right away. You all know the deal. There's a photo. Backside, let's watch the video.
Little Uncle Boo Boo climbing through your window, scooping up the children and biting off their heads. Oh, come on. Everybody's a critic.
Anyways, that's all I have to say about it, and I'll thank you for joining, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! Hey guys, before I end this video, I can say the date for my next batch of comedy videos, including Spiel Halloween Props, Audio, and everything else Spiel Halloween 2020 props, the date will be